Welcome back to the podcast. We're going to just track some of our goals that we sort of initially set at sort of our planning stage at the start of 2024.
Yeah.
What's yours?
The couch stretch and, getting my weight down, 75 hard pretty much. You're going good, bro. Going good.
What day are you up to?
Oh, I'm unsure. I think 20 or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, the weight's dropping down, even though that wasn't the focus. Like I said, I wanted to really dial into consistency this year. But yeah, I'm down 5 kilos and feeling good. And,
Yep.
Cut my hair last week because the hair was fucking in my face during content, and I could really feel, the conviction coming out now. And I think I'm just going to keep building on that.
Isn't it funny how I think we spoke about it today, like a bit of conviction, a few sales, training's on point, our content's planned and prepared.
Yeah.
Sometimes we go on freestyling, just never works. It might work 1 out of 10. You're like, I can keep doing that cheat way. It's sort of like cheating on your diet or your training. You can get away with it once, but not all the time. And then all those things working together, everything goes good.
And like I said to you on the weekend, bro, I was, this is the first time I sort of had a working weekend, which was different for me. Really tested out I think the capabilities, but yeah, I was super prepared this week, which was nice because like in the back of my head, I knew what I was in for when I came into it. And even after we did some of our videos today, you said that to me. You're like, bro, there's a lot of difference between, a couple of weeks ago to now. So yeah, I'm feeling good, bro.
In contrast to our training, like training's usually on point.
Yeah.
But now we need to do that to our personal endeavors and business and whatnot. Like,
just gonna compliment it, bro.
We can't be the excuse people that we hear from, I don't know, our clients or whatever, and say that to ourselves in the business realm.
I agree.
Doesn't it? It's funny how it sort of contrasts, right?
Well, I never thought that it sort of would, bro. Like, but then when you're in it and you have that 2 years in there, you're like, oh, bro, it all matters. All these small, minute, detailed 1%ers, they all matter in the long run. So yeah, it's been good, bro. Like, the last couple weeks has been very eye-opening for me, and I'm finding some good momentum, and I just want to keep the momentum going.
And I also feel like you can't let off either. As soon as you do, you think, it's going good. Yep, I might just pull back a bit. Nah, it's just continually doing the small things over and over and over
and over again, bro. And ever in a lot of that consistency for me stems from not having the consistency that stems from, my footy days. I was never up to par, and I was never the most professional footy player. And, that was just a learning curve for me. But now I get to really fine-tune that and get really good at it. And, you've given me some real fucking good pointers over the last couple of years. And one of those pointers was, man, you should be doing fucking 75 hard every day of your life. Because, I'm good at it. I'm really good at it. Those little fine-tunes of, how to eat and what to do and what time to train. And the more I'm getting it done and, I'm just finding the zone. And it's like you said, bro, that consistency of doing it every day.
It's also what level you want to play at life. Like my worst, I've been in a slump, but my slump now is not even close to a slump, say 5 years ago. Yeah. But it still feels the same way, which is very, very strange. But I don't know, I think it's just a human quality as you sort of move up the ladder. You think, okay, once I get to this amount of money or this body weight, then I'm going to be happy. But nah, you just bring it back down. And I think it's in human nature that you just sort of never get satisfied.
Yeah. And I feel like what's really important too, we have each other to bounce off. And this is sort of going back to what I'm doing with the 75 Hard Men. I've jumped into a community of the boys. And I think getting around that community aspect has certainly been a little bit of insight to that. I feel like we can bounce off each other, and there's always someone else pushing in certain different realms of their life, but we all have the same sort of goal. It's been really good, bro.
Yeah, and I also think it's for me, it's good to bring back and sort of zoom out to where you are.
Yeah,
because you can get upset.
Yeah,
if you just focus on a few things, you're like, that's not going as good as it should, but it's still going better than you were 5 years ago.
Exactly right.
And I think if you whatever you focus on and just being a bit more grateful for, the lessons that you've learned, and there's always a lesson in little things as well.
Yeah, man. And just, waking there, gratitude, bro. That's a big one. I feel like...
Fuck, it's hard sometimes, eh?
But when you're like I feel like now that I'm in the zone at the moment, it like just being constantly busy and doing shit. Like you have no choice but to be grateful for everything because you wake up and you're like, fuck, here's another day. And then you finish your day at 4 p.m. and I'm like, fuck yeah, I can actually be grateful and hang out with my family or do some other things that I've been putting off for a while, procrastinating about. And yeah, I feel like it just brings out the gratitude a little bit more, especially with someone like myself.
Are you a better wartime general or a peacetime general? I find with myself, I'm better wartime. Like when shit hits the fan, that's when I sort of step up. When 100%. It's peacetime and everything's going, I start slacking off, bro. I start slacking. Everything starts gradually going downhill and still, you hit that war period and you're like, shit's hit the fan now. So let's roll. Wartime general.
Yeah, I react better off that too. And like I said to you before, bro, bouncing off each other in that regard has certainly been like a good thing for me. And I feel like, even if you weren't in the picture, I'd be a lot better this time, being able to, and I've got the tools to be able to push forward and do things myself as well.
Sort of that quote where like when times get easier, go extra harder. Yeah. I'm waiting for that time again and I'm going to go, hopefully I catch it this time. So when it gets easy, I'm going to go, that's when I got to double down even more.
Yeah. And that's what I said to you about the consistency for me this year is going to be super important. And like I'm dead set serious when I say I'm going to do as many days as I can in a row of fucking 75 hard, because it's going to get, like I'm going to start getting results. I want to be looking at myself in the mirror going, fuck, I look good.
Yeah.
And then things are going to start to get a lot better. And I'm just going to keep doubling down and doubling down. Double down. And like I have to keep myself grounded, because the last time I did 75 hard, I got fucking confident, bro. I left and I was like, I'll be right. I'll start eating a bit of shit here and there.
Yeah.
I just don't operate like that, bro. I can't operate like that. Otherwise, everything goes downhill.
Yeah, that's perfect, I think. So your tracking of what we went back to was the 75 hard. That's all been going good, the 2 sessions.
Yeah.
What have you been reading? What's the book?
Atomic Habits, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking like enjoying it. I haven't really been, focused too much on books besides Hormozi, because I'm trying to learn that other side of business. But yeah, it's been fucking cool reading it, bro. Like a lot of the stuff that we do anyway as humans, it's sort of like it's a little bit more definite, I would say. It defines why, environmental change, how that's important to be able to change habits, being able to habit stacking meaning like, I brush my teeth, straight after I brush my teeth, I do something else that's beneficial for me. Understanding the difference between a good and a bad habit, which was a big thing for me. And yeah, I'm just learning a lot, bro. And I feel like after this book, I'll be able to implement some of that stuff into not only my coaching, but to me as well.
Yeah, I think I did an Atomic Habit yesterday where I sort of got all my shit ready.
Yeah.
I got the camera ready. I'm not going in the morning and I'm going like, the battery's not charged, the mics are not charged. I had that on the table last night and then it sort of flowed through into the content. I didn't have another thing that I needed to worry about. Same with the gym, like all my gym gear was packed. Mm-hmm. I'm not looking for my towel. Yep. I've missed my water bottle or the salt that I put in my water bottle. I'm not, in the morning when you sort of just making it easy on yourself.
Yeah, that low frequency, like always, actually I learned that off you once again, by keeping things low frequency and, the better that you can prepare yourself in the form of like habits, and the fucking easy it is, bro. You get to wake up in the morning, not be losing your mind over some small shit. The battery's not in the fucking camera, or in my case, I might leave something at home like my SD card. I've done that so many times and it fucking pisses me off, bro. Turn around, got to go in the house, and then I start getting frustrated straight away, and that's what you want to remove from your life.
And we still fucked up. We still forgot the mic.
Bro, we forgot the mic.
Yeah, we forgot the mic when we were recording content, because we did a few ones where you don't need the audio. And then we just realised, we just filmed all this content and we got no mic on our little shirt.
Yeah.
But it didn't matter.
And I like that, bro. Like, even though that we're prepared and something comes along like that, it just goes to show, like, you can be all fucking prepared as you want. Something's going to happen just to flip the switch, but we're able to, recognise it and go again. And if anything, like, the message came across sharper after we did that.
Yeah, it was like a little dress rehearsal.
Little fucking drama play before the actual drama.
Go over my calf rehab.
How's it been?
Yeah, it's been probably not the best, but so what I've done is I do all my calf rehab on, I do a massive calf session on Monday. Mm-hmm. I posted on Instagram the other day. So I start with calf work. I do seated calf, so like minute holds, and then I do all the reps. I do my tibs. I do probably about 6 exercises of tibs and calves, and then I'll go do my split squats to finish. Okay. So I've sort of reversed. Yeah, reversed. Calves are usually like the last thing to do. Yeah. So I've just made that the full focus, which has been good. Yeah. And it's a bit weird because you want to like, I'm always like big compound first, hardest exercise, heaviest exercise, like the squat or the bench or the split squat first, and then like a little bit of calf tip. But now I've got fully focused calf work, and then I just need throughout the week, just add in a few ISO holds as well.
Oh, that's exactly how I do my Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, bro. Like we did that session when you got back from Bali on that Friday, and we obviously you jumped into a session and followed my lead. But yeah, for something like a knee, it's super important, to be able, because you can't just rock into the compound lifts and be like, fuck yeah, I'm ready to go. You got to like warm shit up. So it's cool. Interesting that you're doing that yourself.
Yeah, and I think I might just play around this like with the leg workouts, just a few different things on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I was playing with the dragon squat.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's super hard. So just a bit of a heel raise with so pistol squat, but the leg comes around the lead leg, and then it goes around, and you fall to the side.
Combination of
I'm still trying to break that down. I'm not too sure what I need more of at the moment. I think you need a lot of the strength is there, but it's just that I think my legs are too massive, bro. Trying to get these big fucking legs around each other and then fall to the side. I can get in and out, but yeah, just the little turn for that last bit's very, very hard. Okay. And the ankle mobility, you need heaps too. That's why I think I've only seen little guys do it. I've never seen a big guy do it.
Yeah. That'd be cool if a big guy could do it, but like assistance to start off with. Like, is there a form of assistance? Because they're fucking cool, bro.
More of a half rep. So instead of wrapping the leg straight, now it pops out straight, just wrapping around knee touch, then come back knee touch, just a little bit by little bit.
Yeah, man.
Bit of elevation and stuff like that.
Maybe you can master that and show me how to do it, because that fucking shit looks hard.
Yeah, so just I don't know where I want to take my training this 2024. Just trying to toss up between, do I want to go do some handstand work? Fuck, I just like, man, handstand work's so hard. Like it's an hour a day, big commitment. But everything's, I feel like I'm ticking along everything. Since Bali, I'm struggling to put weight back to where I was. Yeah. I thought it would come on quicker.
I thought that this morning, Brad. Yeah. Jumped on the bench. I looked there. I was like, this motherfucker looks so skinny right now.
98 and a half, which I'm usually over 100 pretty easy.
Yeah. But like you said, like, because you got sick, it's a really good point. Your taste buds have changed slightly.
Yeah. Struggling to drink coffee.
That was different, bro. I was like, usually this guy's,
usually
keeping with me.
Gulp it down. It's like, boom. But I had that after I got sick. I didn't drink coffee for like the rest of the trip. I was like, in my head, I had a bit of a mental block of the water, the long black. I'm like, fuck, was that what made me sick? Not going to risk it again. So that, and then, I don't know, sugary lollies, I'm craving that a lot more. And then I'm not like having massive meals. Like I used to be able to eat a lot of protein. I'm just not sure how the microbiome and the gut's going at the moment.
Okay.
I did a lot of the Yakults.
Yeah.
And the sort of good bacteria drinks.
Okay.
Smashed a couple. I've been smashing them just to make sure.
Yeah.
I'm no microbiome nutritionist, but I was like, fuck, surely.
Yeah, my food's been on point lately, bro.
Yeah.
We spoke briefly before you left to Bali. You're like, bro, you should try one meals a day. And I've been sort of keeping that to that, bro. Like, I might push it out sometimes. Sometimes I might go overboard with a bit of couscous and fucking tuna, but yeah, I've been really on point with the food lately.
It works good at the start of the week, don't you reckon? Because you just want to crank some work.
Because the way these guys know, but the way that we structure our week, it's very high at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. There's so much fucking shit to be done. Like, I was fried yesterday, but, I didn't eat until fucking late at night. And then when I ate, I was like that hungry that I pumped a bit of food, but I was able to sort of rest besides the heat. The heat fucked me yesterday.
Sorry, I was looking at the next one.
Oh, yeah. Just the tracking of the gym. Tuesdays, Thursdays, so we were putting in our notebooks. I thought, the last time we spoke, we wanted to track that data. It was very important.
Yeah.
you know, and being able to see what our numbers are.
I think we've got to do body weight too. That's the other one
Yeah.
of the session because that's going to affect that bench press.
Yeah.
Heaps. I was struggling. I was like, fuck, I'm feeling.
Yeah. It's you know me, bro. Like when my weight's up, fucking bar feels like just
Yeah,
flies.
I felt my weight was down and I was like, fuck.
Yeah. So yeah, just tracking our gym sessions and how we're doing it through the notebooks, and you know, we're writing down our weights per week, and just wanted to sort of, you know, get out there to you guys that we're staying on track with what we said.
And then just try and progressively overload.
Just progressively.
Beat the next week.
Fuck, today was hard, bro.
Yeah.
Like we only did 3 sets instead of 4,
Yeah.
which is what we normally do, just because we wanted to shoot some content. But it was hard, man. Other than that, bro, just tracking along, going well.
What's the plan for next week till we get to our next podcast? Just the same old
Same old shit,
75
bro.
hard, calf rehab,
Yeah.
over and over, 5 sessions a week type thing. Oh, your 7 sessions times 2, 14.
14. But like the walk every morning's easy.
Yeah.
And like I wouldn't say it easy. The hardest thing about what I'm doing, bro, is the longevity aspect of how I'm thinking about this. Like I'm not just thinking 75 hard now. I'm thinking 365 days of just the same shit every day. And it's very, I don't know, it's mind freeing. I'm like, okay, this is all I have to do every day. How can I fine tune it? I'll walk in the morning, get it out of the way, get my work done, and then I'll do my second session, and then fuck, I'm free.
Yeah, it's good when you get punched out of straight away.
It's
Yeah.
cracker, bro. And like I'm chilling out by 4 p.m. I'm very grateful for the job that I have, which is a lot different to everyone else's situation, but fuck, it can be done by anyone.
That's how everyone messes up 75 hard. They leave their sessions to 2.
It's
After work, you're killing you.
yeah, you're killing yourself, bro.
I might be able to pull it off a couple of times, but then
Yeah.
it's going to pull you back.
Yeah, so for me, like the training aspect, the consistency is where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have too many physical goals as in numbers or what I want to do, but yeah, I think for me, as you know, the consistency factor, everything else will just come off the back of it like anything.
Focusing on the inputs and the outputs will happen.
That's it, brother.
Shot.
Shot, Kazi.